Hey everybody. I think I'm doing this right. This is my first time on YouTube, and I've been on Facebook Live, but I'm doing YouTube and Facebook Live. Just coming on, just First Love Organization. I'm Jackie. How are you? And I'm just coming on because I'm going to start doing cooking classes. It's called Food for Building the Soul. I'm coming because we need food for our heart, mind, spirit, soul, and body. And this is what I'm coming on for. I'm coming on to do this so we as people, we as women, we as men, boys and girls, we can gather ourselves and get ourselves together. And I'm going to walk you through my life talking about today. Today was a day. It was a good day. I have very, very good days. I always say that my good and this is a song, my good days outweigh my bad days. But when I calculate and I think about everything, my positive things and all the things that I have outweighs my bad things. So I never focus on the bad things. I never focus on the things that gets me down. Yeah, I have my moments. Believe me, I had a moment before I got on here because I'm like, am I doing this right? Am I doing the right thing? But anytime you're coming to build, you're coming to encourage, you're coming to uplift, you're coming to help another person out, you're doing the right thing. It doesn't matter if it's in a smile. It doesn't matter if it's in a wave. It doesn't matter if you go to your neighbor and help them. Whatever you do, our goal is to help one another. Everybody was put on this earth for a purpose. And our purpose is to help each other. And then some people don't agree. I have some people say, well, we need to help ourselves, but you can't help yourselves without somebody helping you help yourself. So we always need to be in a place where we can help one another. So this is what First Love Organization is about, and this is what I'm about, just me being Jackie. So I'm going to do it through cooking. So on January 27th at 11:30, I'll be here doing a recipe. I'll post and let you know what ingredients you need so we can get this started and so we can help one another. And as being a single mom, a working single mom, I got businesses. I have let me see. I have First Love Organization is my ministry is an organization encouraging young girls and women that we can be better together. I have J Flavors, which is my catering company. I have Brooklyn Cleaning Services, which is my cleaning service, and I also have Jackie Bree Facebook page. And you go on, you can list your business, you can list, I have encouraging sayings, I have other people encouraging one another. My thing is, we as business owners, especially women, we need to support one another. It's time for us to stop beating each other down. It's time for us. I believe every woman is beautiful in her own right. I believe every person is beautiful in their own right. We just got to help one another pull that out. This world is so distorted and it's so wicked, and now it's time for us to just put, just for us to just do something different. Just love one another, just accept one another for who they are. I'm playing with my hair, right? I do so much when I'm on this thing, but it just to build one another. There's nothing wrong with loving one another. It's nothing wrong with helping one another. It's just that we just have to do it and not be afraid. Yeah, I might get backlash. I may get some people who want to have say something to say. Oh, so what? I don't care. Because in the way I live, what can you do? You can't stop me from being happy. Only I can stop me from being happy. Only I can stop me from being sad, mad, or whatever, but I choose to be happy. I have so much in my life to be happy for. So as we dissect food for building the soul, we're gonna talk about being single. We're gonna talk about love life. We're gonna talk about kids. We're gonna talk about cooking. So today, right, just a little advice for the working parent, because we have some single parents and we have some parents that work and they doing first shift, third shift, second shift, and it is hard to get a decent meal on the table. Little advice, let me tell you. On a Saturday or on a Sunday or whatever your day off is, go to the meat market, go to Walmart, go to wherever. I'm from New York, so I say the meat market. Go to the supermarket, get buy a month worth of meat, right? Sit out, plan out each day what meal you want to cook. Like today, I'm keeping it simple. I have leftovers, right? The only leftover that's left is the steak, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the steak up, and I'm going to cut up, I bought like chicken thighs, the boneless chicken thighs, and I have a little shrimp. So I'm going to make the steak and chicken and shrimp medley, right? And I'm going to get the lettuce. I am not, look, I believe in convenience, so I'm gonna buy a bag of lettuce, because today I started late today because I had to do some business things. And I'm gonna buy a bag of lettuce, cucumbers, the croutons, and the tomatoes, and I'm gonna put that on top of a big thing of salad, the chicken, the steak, and the shrimp, right? And I'm going to do that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to make enough, right, for salad today, but for tomorrow I can either add it in rice or add it in a pasta. And sometimes when I add it in a pasta, I may add it with Alfredo sauce, or I may add it with just garlic, olive oil, and herbs. So now you have 2 quick meals for 2 days. When you're making, I feel that you should make, like on Sundays or whatever your day off, make 2 or 3 meats, right? And sometimes, and they be like, oh, it's going to spoil you. No, make different meats where you can either add to a salad, or you can chop it up and saute it, or you could just reheat it and just add size to it. Because sometimes you can just add like string beans, and like say like you do an oven roaster, chicken roast. I call it oven stuffer from New York. Every time when I say oven stuffer down in North Carolina, they're like, what are you saying? A roasted chicken. And you do the roasted chicken, right? You make that on Sunday. So you eat it Sunday, and then you may eat it on Monday. But then on Tuesday, you take everything off the bone, right? And you add some string beans. You saute the string beans. No water. Put the string beans and the chicken in a pan with some butter, some herbs. You can have a meal within 15 minutes. Ladies, men, parents, I'm even going to help your kids, because my kids can do these meals. And we're going to cook together. We're going to build together. We're going to get some things out of our lives. We're going to work together. We're going to do this. And we're gonna food for building the soul. Just not food for eating, but food for our souls, and food for our minds, and food for our bodies, and food for our hearts, and food for our spirits, so we can enhance and be holistic. We want to live a holistic life. But we want to live a life that's happy, a life, we're going to have stress, but then when the stress comes, we will know how to deal with it. Drama-free. Everybody, so you can have a drama-free life. Yes, you can, if you choose to. You got people in your life that's dramatic, and all they want is drama. Then if you don't want to live that life, then get rid of them. It's hard to do, easy to say, but it's something that you got to do, because this is a life. We get one life. Why can't we live it to the best of our abilities? We get one life. Why can't we just take every day and work it? Why we can't own the day? Because we choose not to. But people, I am here. I want to show you how I walk this thing out. My transition from being in New York my whole entire life. Born and raised in New York. Brooklyn. What's up, Brooklyn? Brooklyn, born and raised. And transitioning to North Carolina. But the transition was the best thing I ever did. The transition was a wonderful thing for me and my children. And now I can tell you how I did it. I can tell you about love life. I can tell you about my joys, my ups, my downs, my upsets, divorce. I can tell you about dating again. I can tell you about raising your children. I can tell you about raising your children in the heart of the hood, and I can tell you about raising your children in the heart of the suburbs. I think I done did enough where I can have some advice. And if you have questions, just hit me up on my Facebook page, Jackie Bree. Just hit me up and I'll ask me questions. I'm on Instagram on JBree, JBREE 201-801. That's my Instagram page. And Jackie Bree is JACKIEBREE. Two separate words. And go on there and check me out. There's more to come. Like I said, January 27th at 11:30, Food for Building the Soul will be on our first YouTube posting, our first cooking class. And these are going to be cooking classes. So if you want to sew into it, you can sew what you want. We can talk about that later. I just want to do this just to help others. And in helping others, you will be hearing me announcing that I love to help other women that's in a struggle. So sometimes I will ask you to sew just for that purpose, to help that woman. In December, I believe, December, November, people gave donations. I was able to help a young lady who needed financial help. Thank God for that. And it was a wonderful thing. I helped. She was moving, and I helped her get things that she needed to move. And I thank God for that I am able to be a help because someone helped me at once. Think about that. Someone helped you one time. So why you can't help others? That's what circle blessings is about. That's what being a blessing is about. So the more you help others, the more it'll come back to you. So, and also go on my J Flavors page. That is my catering company. I'm glad to launch that. Cakes, pies, foods. I do lunch, I do dinners. I even do personal chefing. So if you have a party of 5 to 10 people and you want me to come to you, I will come to you. I will help you set up. I'm doing Valentine's Day. Go on my J Flavors page, and my Jackie Bree page, and you'll see. And I'm also doing Super Bowl. I'm just branding myself. I'm loving myself. I'm loving what I do. I love to cook. I love to help others. That's what I think I've been purposed for. Life coaching is what I do. Helping young women, helping girls, even helping young men and young boys, and just men in general, helping families just build. We got to get back to that place, y'all, where we're building one another. We're helping one another. And I do believe that as a woman, we help uphold our men, y'all. Let them know who they are in your eyes. Let them know how wonderful they are in your eyes. Well, we're gonna walk through all that together. I'm not afraid of questions, and I'm not afraid of giving answers. And if I don't know, believe me, I will find out and help you. So remember, coming back on YouTube, and for to subscribe. Forgot that part. To subscribe. My first time, y'all, so forgive me. To subscribe, go on by clicking the bell button on the YouTube page, and you'll get notified of all new videos. You'll be on here. Just subscribe, and we're going to do this thing together. I love y'all. I hope y'all love me just by subscribing, going on Jackie Bree Facebook page, my Instagram page, Jackie, it's JBree, JBREE 201-801. Again, correction, JBree, JBREE 201-801. That's my Instagram, and you can go on my catering page, J Flavors. Y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all be blessed. And remember, there's nothing that you can do. Everything is a choice. So choose to be happy. Love y'all.